Okay, episode 210. Ooh, is that a girl? Okay, episode. Who the strongest man in Kabukicho? I think this girl, I think we've seen her from the intro. Or maybe she's a different person. No. Man, the soundtrack is like a western vibe of the samurai era. Four monsters. Oh, Saigo. Jirocho. Oh, I think they've mentioned this before. Like the four. Whoa, even Otose. Yeah, I think the the bar that Gin and Katsura went before. Oh, we've seen this guy from the cat episode, the Kabukicho Stray Cats. So Otose is part of the, but I guess she's recognized as one of the. I guess I guess they're like the longest people that has been into the kabuki. Oh, oh, whoa! Did he seriously just attack Gin? Whoa! Who is this girl? Oh yeah, she wants to be a disciple. That was an unexpected turn of events. Yeah, she looks like an like I guess somewhat like an assassin or something. But why did she came here? Oh no! I guess she's like a samurai. Man, but those eyes, she looks like a psychopath. Oh no! And I guess she also some has some kind of similar features with Kagura. Oh no! Oh no! And where did she come from? Yeah, I think maybe she come from a gang. Maybe her gang was like destroyed. Oh, Pirako. And yeah, you could see it in her eyes. She's a psycho. Man, that's really graphic. I, so now she doesn't have a boss now. Oh no. She wants to kill a lot of people. Well. Even Kagura's. Yeah. The thing is, she might she might start a war where Gin will be forced to do something. Oh no! They la- And the thing is, this might get the attention of Shinsengumi. But yeah, that's the sad thing is that she is a girl, and but her life is. But the thing is, I think she enjoys killing people. I think she's also somewhat like a good. Uh, I think she might become a good friend of Kagura if she could become. I guess if she could live a normal life. Oh no, Shinpachi! Oh man, she already understand the hierarchy. Oh, Shinpachi. But another problem is that definitely there's a lot of people who also might be looking to kill her. Like the people has that is connected to the ones that she killed. Oh, are these like wannabe gangsters? Or like they're real gangsters? Wonder what? Yeah, this might come war. What's with the what's with the reaction? Oh no, she might kill them. Yeah. what are they, what are they planning to do with this act? Katsuo? Oh. Oh. Oh no. But this is going to be. I guess Gin has already dealt with the Katsuo guy before, so. But look at Bira Bira. She's so happy. No. This is going. Oh no. Man, her eyes. Man, what will you do again? So it was her plan all along. Man, Kagura is doing the Doraemon part. Oh, this guy from the. Man. So Tosa is really part of like a. I guess she's Empress. Yeah, Mademoiselle Saigo. I think we've seen. I think this is the first time you're seeing this Peacock Princess Kada. And she's definitely an Amanto. About Gin. Ooh. I think Otose is the the one who's really. Yeah, I guess she's more of like the mother figure. That's why she's like treated. That's I guess that's why they respect her a lot. But I guess her having Gin and Ayato girl and Jinpachi. Yeah, I think. But I guess now it's somewhat being apparent with regards to the struggle of power. And I'm assuming this peacock uh, girl is and the Jirocho is now I guess being wanting to take over. And I guess maybe the Jirocho guy is the one that we're seeing in the intro. And yeah, I think maybe the girl at the intro. So I think that's definitely Otose. So that's why it's somewhat connected to that intro. So we're going to, I guess, have an arc about. Man. But Gin's peaceful life is somewhat over again. Yeah. But the thing is, I think that's all she ever knew. That's all she knows to do. Or maybe she's laid it. She slaughtered them. Oh, that. They lived a peaceful life. Oh. So she. Red flowers are dead people. Oh, that's cement. And her voice actress is really familiar. Oh, Jirocho. They said that he's one of the former Jewy or something. But he looks like, yeah, a veteran soldier with the scars. He's with a samurai. Oh. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. This is war. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, man. And that was it. Oh, but man, Gin already started. no. Yeah. I think the war is going to start. Oh man. But man, it's nice to see the I guess a little bit more about the lore of Kabuki district because I guess we didn't have this is I think this is the first time that I guess I somewhat hinted it before that there was like a faction before in Kabuki district. I guess they're the gangs, but I guess the more apparent, the most obvious like a gang leader, and I guess a gang organization is the Jirocho's group because yeah we've seen I think we've seen a lot of them before in Gintama, and then we've also seen with regards to the Mademoiselle the Trani big guy. So yeah, where Gin and Katsura uh, worked as like a hostess before. So I guess they also said let me go back. There's a lot of information that they've introduced. Yeah, especially with the bartender. Yeah, the four strongest like the bosses of I guess is it just Kabuki district or the whole Edo? I think it's just Kabuki district. So that's just how big Kabuki district is. So Saigo, the fierce and divine Mademoiselle, I think and then Otose, Jirocho the gallant, and the peacock. What was the peacock's name? Yeah, Mademoiselle Saigo, Jirocho Doromizu, Peacock Princess Kada. So Kada, Otose, Saigo, and Jirocho. And yeah, I guess each of them represents different, I guess different lives in I guess different factions in Kabuki district. And I think um, I guess the hooligans, the ones who's like yeah the gangsters that the obvious ones who's looking like gangsters are factions of Jirocho, and then I guess the Trani. Well, I think there's only one bar of Trani. I guess maybe there's a lot more, but I guess but he's having a lot of men, Trani men, but really powerful ones. So I guess that because of that, he has somewhat established, I guess, his authority within, I guess, within Kabuki, and I guess maybe, I guess these four are like the oldest people, or I guess the one who has been here for the longest time in Kabuki district. And yeah, I guess it's more about the influence, and it's not just about brute force, because we've seen that through Otose that Otose is like the mother figure of I guess everyone who's been coming in Kabuki district. She's been comforting them, I guess giving advice or things like that. And it's really amazing that that's how they look up to Otose as one of the most influential people. And I guess and also earning the respect of this big three, because if you look at Otose, she doesn't really have any underlings. She's not really like the gangster, but they uphold her, they respect her as almost as equal as them. So and then I guess we have the Peacock Princess, who's more I guess she's somewhat like the same level as Jirocho with regards to I guess working underground with I guess with the casinos, and also having this some kind of an assassin. And I think she's more like the representative of the Amato, because I think she's the only one who's not like not human like. So I think maybe she's like an elf kind of Amanto. So and they said that I think Saigo and um, Jirocho were like former Jewy or former yeah were heroes during the Joey War. So they were veterans. So in terms of I guess just brute force and fighting, I think those two is yeah in comparison to Otose, but we're still not sure with regards to Peacock Princess, Kada. Keep forgetting his name. I think I need to remember these four names. Jiroicho, Kada, yeah, I think it's Kada. And then, and then this girl, I guess she's from a gang outside of Kabuki, and then their gang was like, I guess, just roughed up by Jirocho's gang. And yeah, so what she meant that they became flowers is that they really started um, planting flowers instead of being killed from what we've learned about her so far. And yeah, she's definitely very skilled and at the same time very psycho. She's like a, I guess maybe that's all she knew about growing up is just killing people. And seems like she's also enjoying it, and she's really dangerous. And yeah, with those eyes, I guess she's like an emotionless kind of character. And she's like, I guess she looks like a happy person, but definitely you can sense something weird about her. And I forgot her name. Piracochin. So Piracochin. And yeah, she I guess that's because all she ever knew was killing people. Now she's looking for, I guess, a new place to be able to do that same job again. So I don't really blame her, but yeah, she definitely um, needs Gain's guidance. That's the good thing is that out of all the three big, out of the all four, um, this leaders of Kabuki, so she chose Otos and she met with Gin. I guess she also somewhat tested how skilled Gin was, and yeah, we saw that how Gin was able to react to her quickly. So and yeah, and with regards to the war that they somewhat started, and it seemed and now and we also learned that she did it on a purpose, and and she made Gin, I guess what she wanted, the outcome that she wanted is that for Gin to stand up and somewhat protect her, and we all know that she could protect herself, especially with what we've seen so far. So Gin really fell in a trap, and now that the time where coincidentally that I guess the four, what was what was they called it were they called it for, like, for is for rulers or something. Yeah, and I guess there's a growing tension between different factions that the possibility of a war might break out, so they've come to this rule in order for them to, I guess, avoid war. Where, man, but that, oh, the three of the, if any one of the, I guess, members of the faction of those four attack someone, we guess with uh, personal grudges or something like that, they would focus on that faction. The three of those, so it will be three versus one. And now we we all know who's going to be the one. So it's going to be Otose against these three. Man. So Gin is going to be in a lot of trouble and a lot of work to handle these people. So, but hopefully Otose will be able to, guess, find a way to um, to resolve things, and at least to make Kabuki district a lot more peaceful. So yeah, because I guess from what I'm seeing, these guys are really dangerous, and I guess even Gin also and Katsura had a hard time when they were working for Saigo. I think they were somewhat beaten up by Saigo, so that's how strong these guys are. And I'm assuming, by the looks of it, Jirocho. So, and I think we've seen I guess it's somewhat spoiled from the intro, or where Gin was facing off against Jirocho. So eventually he will have to face Jirocho. And I guess also for the sake of protecting Otose, because I still remember the promise that Gin made to Otose is that he will be protecting her no matter what. So yeah, I still remember that moment where Catherine was going to um, think she was using a scooter or something, or she's going to hit Otose, and then Gin suddenly protected her. So, because Gin, I think it was Otose who found Gin, and yeah, Otose was the one who found Gin on the cemetery. And I think that she was the first one to really pick up Gin and made Gin start a new life, a better life. So yeah, definitely Otose is really very important to gain. I guess not just to gain, but to everyone in Kabuki district. And I think once they learn that, I guess other people that are not involved, so people that just has just been coming to Otose snack bar, so definitely they would also want to protect Otose in some way. So yeah, this is going to be interesting, and a lot of I guess a lot of tense, very intense situation for them to be involved in. I guess, uh, and I guess this also this might all my prediction is that this is all going to stop once Gin has been able to prove himself to be stronger than everyone else, and at the same time that will, I guess, give give Otose like the respect that she deserves, and which is really cool because yeah, the thing is Otose, Gintoki, they never cared about these things. They just wants to live their lives peacefully, enjoy their lives in Kabuki district. But I guess because of the situation that is going to be forced upon them, they will have to be they will have to step up. They will have to take over and become, I guess, become like the king of Kabuki or something, and to become like the ultimate boss that at least will keep these people in in check in case they cause trouble or chaos. But yeah, definitely Gin and Kagura and Shinpachi, at least they have Pirako, but she but I'm worried that she might kill a lot of people, and I don't think that's Gin is what's Gin is looking forward to. And yeah, I think Gin will have really have a hard time restraining her. But hopefully, I could definitely see her being part of the gang, and I guess somewhat adjusting to her, to I guess being to living a normal life. Because I think she's also somewhat like Gin from when he was a kid, and all he ever knew was killing people in order to survive. I think she's somewhat similar to that. I think Gin would be able to give her a good kind of direction on what she could do moving forward in order to live her life peacefully, especially during these times. I think this is like somewhat past that warring era of Edo. So, but I guess there's still these things with the gangs. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, um, but I guess it would also be interesting to learn more about Otose's history when she came here, because I think her former, if I'm not mistaken, her history was she was selling dango. Was it was it the dango before? Yeah, I think she was selling dango, and then sorry, that's where she met her husband or something. Yeah, yeah, I somewhat forgot already with what regards to Otose's history, but I think that's why I remembered her younger version in the intro, because I think we've seen her somewhat backstory before, with Catherine, and the first time Gin met her. So yeah, this will be a very interesting. I guess it's also another um, like a sequel to that with regards to Gin and Otose's relationship, and with Gin's, I guess his promise and responsibility to protect Otose at the same time, the same way with Otose. But who knows, Otose might be a skilled skilled samurai or something, but I don't think so. I think she's more like the wisdom kind of influence, the more like authority, respect, and everyone cares about her. So yeah, those are my thoughts in this episode. And if you think I've missed some details in this episode, just let me know in the comments, and also some clarification with regards to with regards to my understanding in this episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts, and I'd really appreciate that, and especially to make it a lot more clear to me in this episode, because there was a lot of, I guess, somewhat lore that was um, developed in this episode. And I just said it from the last episode that yeah, they're definitely going to start a very serious arc and a very amazing arc again, after that recap. So here we are, and I really love this world building of Gintama, and to explore more about Gintama. I guess with regards to the world of Edo, and specifically to Kabuki district, that there is more to Kabuki district than just being, I guess, a red light district. So we've somewhat explored Yoshiwara, yeah, with Yoshiwara, and I guess with the Yato, but I guess now we're diving deep into the city. I guess city, or like a district of Kabuki. So yeah, I'm really interested to learning more about Kabuki district, and also with I guess with the history of it all, and I guess the people living in it. So yeah, if you did enjoy watching my reaction, leave a like and subscribe if this is your first time here. And if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode, just go to the link in the description down below, and there you will have an early access of my reaction. And at the same time, it will really help support this channel and help me create more reaction videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.